Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 7. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Making his way to the ring, it's Wladimir Klitschko. The 1996 Olympic gold medalist makes his way to the ring. If you were to sculpt your perfect heavyweight champion, this might be what he looks like.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steelhammer, introducing Wladimir Klitschko.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nice hook. Just misses with that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A perfect counter lands. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Come on.
Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Sometimes when when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Well done with that counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Jab misses. Misses with the straight left. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punching. The courage on display here is incredible. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just gotta thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan, a pickpocket.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I see.
Still landing your power shots.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. He somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Hold it right there. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. They block the jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That uppercut misses. Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. Klitschko, oh my word! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Let's start the sixth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Whoa, wait a minute. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. How about that time counter shot? Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. It's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Punch, counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheat...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Whoa, wait a minute! Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way? Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.